Hi, hello there everybody. To the game of Forts of me, your host, River Up. And we're playing on I'm Ballad War Thunder's map. Industrial 3v3. It is certainly a map of all time. Is it good? No, not exactly. Like, the base design itself is not bad, because it's just vanilla. So not much to be bad. But the reason I'm saying it's kinda is because there's no way to connect. If any of your bases dies, you just kinda lose that base. So there is no comeback. If one of your teammates dies, it's just kinda Jover. Also, this is not supposed to be here quite yet. And let's do this stack. This, perfect, okay. So yeah, we're playing with these people today. Ramon, 3 randoms, and Helia. I have Helia muted because he was just constantly typing in Russian, and I don't like seeing that, because like, whenever I see like languages I don't understand, I'm like, damn, I kinda wanna understand this. And it's like, I get slightly annoyed every time. Because like, damn, they're typing something and they could totally just be bad-mouthing me, and I wouldn't know. So I kinda muted him. I don't know, it's like my personal thingy. German is still fine, because I can kind of understand German. Like, I understand it enough to get basic contexts in a sentence. Which is like enough for me. I should not have gotten so many turbines. I mean, to be fair, completely fair. I forgot I have upgrades in there, so I can actually use the energy, which is insane. But yeah, we're just gonna do cannon stacks, because I'm getting slightly tired of actually cannon stacks. Lasers, rockets kinda ass on this map, because it's so long range. This is my second game for the day. Last game I went howitzers, and we lost horribly, because howitzers on this kind of long-range map is certainly a choice. But Ramon said he wanted to go eagle-eye double howitzers, so we did that, and we lost. Like, with all due respect, Ramon, every time you suggest a strategy, the strategy just never works. I'm kinda like, bro. Like, I'm down for some goofy strategies, but shotguns only. Come on. Come on. We can do better than that. Whatever. Today something slightly interesting has happened. Like, because in Poland there's like mandated health checks for everybody. That bit questionable positioning there, but whatever. There's like mandated, like government mandated health checks for everybody. Like, when they check your like weight, height, what else do you check? Heartbeat, blood pressure, and some more things if you're like 18 and above, but since I'm not exactly 18 and above quite yet, very soon there, but not quite yet, I didn't get to experience, but apparently they touch your no-no zone, which I know from my 18 plus friends. So kinda glad I ain't 18 plus quite yet. That'll be fucking awkward. I have too much monies. I can't do anything with it. So I'm just gonna spend it all on defense, I suppose. Nope. Okay. Alright, that works. I'm just gonna do something like so. Okay. But so yeah, they checked all those things, right? And I didn't really think of much of it. Like, hell yeah, I get to skip like 10 minutes of a math lesson for free. Like, hell yeah. But so then I went there, and I was like, I entered the room like the medical cabinet place, whatever. It doesn't matter what exactly it's called now. That is it. Did I build this wrong? I think I have. Oops. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So I entered the room and I'm like, I expected only a nurse, but there were like these two women, like girls around my age. And that was kind of weird because I only expected a woman there, right? Like only the nurse. Like, you know, the medically approved certificate nurse with like actual, you know, things, actual reason to be there. But no, I guess my nurse is like an apprentice or something. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, so like I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know why these two people are there, but I guess they're there. So then they went like checked my weight, checked my height, and like apparently I'm 6 foot now, kind of crazy, but yeah, I mean 6 foot converted from centimeters to feet for you Americans. In centimeters, that's like 182. That's my height. In case you were ever curious about that. So they checked that, and then they hooked me up to the funny machine, which checks your like blood pressure. Like it squeezes around your like bicep, and checks your heartbeat, heart pressure, and like blood pressure and all that. Or yeah, of course, portal nukes. Because why would you ever not go portal nukes? Like, the one time I'm trying to be the good person here and not go portal nukes, the enemies just... they just go portal nukes. Like, so cringe. So, as I was saying, they went ahead, they checked my blood pressure, and it was like 140, which is, from what I understood, pretty good. Like, it's healthy, in healthy standards, and it's all fine and Gucci. And then... then they also told me like my heartbeat, and that was kind of weird because like they looked at it, they were like, that can't be right, and I said 48, and I'm like, weren't heartbeats normally supposed to be in the slightly different range of hundreds usually or something like that? 4 damage, huge. Maybe not 100, but like at least like 80, right? But I said 48. So I was kind of confused. And I was like, well, okay. They didn't react that weird, so it can't be like that different from normal. And then I checked, like I went later and checked. And apparently the like normal heart rate is 60 to 70. And for any of you that just thought of a certain meme, you should, I don't know, go touch grass. Respectfully. Huge Murkor damage. That's a sniper. Alright, let's not waste any more of that. Let's see where that fires. Fire that's slightly lower. And slightly lower. And okay. That's aimed quite wrong. And I need more energy production. Nice job, Ramen. God damn, I'm bad with names. But yeah, apparently, like, I checked the blood rate, and like, I'm barely alive at this point. That's return to senders, bro. Why? Why must you be like that? And I missed again. Okay, cannon number 3 must go higher. And I need more turbines, for sure. No. Alright. And let's hook this up here. That's basically that's all story. Basically, I just wanted to say that, like, my heartbeat is, like, suspiciously low. And, like normally... Normally, low heart rates are reserved for very athletic people. Who, like... Oop. Who, like, do a lot of cardio exercising and stuff like that. Huge. Alright. Go, bro went portal nukes and still lost horribly. If he just gotten like a shotgun, all of my AA would have just died. But he didn't. And that was his doom. I also have so much metal this game. So yeah, like, as I was saying, which I keep getting sidetracked. Normally, very low heart rates are reserved for people who do a lot of cardio and train their heart to basically just be made of steel or something. But I don't do that much cardio. Like, why I do go gymming quite a bit. I'm mostly doing lift exercises and not cardio. Because, I mean, all the cardio I do is riding on a bike, which, to be fair, I do ride on a bike quite a lot. Like, when it's at least season for that, right? Let's just... No energy. Tragic. Actually, didn't... How much metal is that? What? There's no way they have money to repair now. That's 4 cannons of concentrated fire, and they just shrug it off. What? Brother. It's illegal. You're not allowed to have that much protection. There we go. And 4, and aim just lower. Aww. Brother. You're like supposed to have your own AA. And aim just lower and lower and lower and GG. I actually hit the ground, so I got even a refire for that. But yeah, that was a nice quick game. We're gonna do one more game. Alrighty there, we have the second game now, after like too much time spent waiting for the lobby. And we're on a very peak map, Anglers 2v2, because everybody left the game, so no one left to play. As you can see, this is a very, very peak map. Forlongs everywhere. Must have forlong metal as well. I didn't even see that before. But yeah, we're playing with Harry Game 327 versus Jake and Xenox. I know Jake and Harry Game. I recognize these two people from some previous games, I think. However, Xenox, I don't think I've ever seen the guy. What is that guy do? Oh, I guess that's a... Yeah, that is the pro spot for building turbines here, and isn't it? Man, these players always find the most meta spot imaginable. Why can't you just build your turbines exposed like a true man, so I can shoot them? Well, moving on from that. I sure am going to enjoy the game with Jake here. I'm sure Jake will get the joke I just did there. Whatever. So, the thing that's, like, another thing that happened recently that's pretty cool is, like, during the dances for prom, one of, like, I didn't really always have my, like, partner, there available for the dance, because she's from another class and we didn't always dance with her class, so it was just kind of random whether I actually got to dance with my partner or not. It's kind of iffy, but understandable at the same time. Oh, no storage. Okay. I guess this is storage space now. Aw. Project. Let's get this tech now. And wait for fancier stuff now. So yeah. As I was saying, I was like dancing with quite a few different women, because like I said, there wasn't really an option always to dance with your partner. I actually I only got the chance once for that, like randomly. So all the other times I just kind of had to like go around and that's a bus. So, I just kind of had to go around and ask like random people whether they'd like to dance, because well, I had to dance with somebody, right? What is this abomination? What? You. I really dislike this. I need to standardize all the like distances on this, because this is just painful. Can I? Will the game let me? Yes, it will. Perfect. Let's just cover this up with metal so I don't get just rudely chopped off, and that's perfect. Am I getting shot? Yes, I am. Incredible. What is he doing? Like, brother. Don't you have, like, anything better to do than snipe turbines? Whatever. I keep getting this... oh, I'm floating. I keep getting distracted. As I was saying... because I had to dance with, like, a lot of random people, inevitably I met, like... I kinda met some new people there. But it was just kinda dancing, so we didn't, like... A lot of the times you didn't really talk during the dance, you just kind of walked together and did the moves, and that's it, really. Oh, I'm so far behind. Oh, it's so painful. Yeah, so is my teammate, though. I'm not the worst. So, there was only, like, one woman I danced with twice, because all the other times... No, actually, there were two. But one of them I literally never saw again, really. And the other times I kind of just passed sometimes in the halls, and we just like nodded at each other and said just hi, because we actually like talked a tiniest bit during the practice, because there was like a bit of downtime and just kind of like awkward not to say anything. So we talked a little bit, and recently, as I was like going out of the school, I thought I would be going together with like one of my classmates, but they just kind of said that like they have somewhere to go, so they're not going the same direction as I was. I was like, well, damn, I guess I'm just kind of left now. Let's upgrade my mines, actually. So I was just kind of like left there, so I started walking towards my bus stop, and then I saw that ahead of me the woman I danced with was there, and then she also noticed me and was like hi, and I started talking, and only then that I actually managed to ask for her name, because like we were just nodding at each other the whole time without really knowing each other's names, because we never had the chance to ask. So that was kind of awkward. But we lived. We lived. That's the word, right? I know how to speak sometimes. And get shot, maybe? Nice. Value. Destroyed like a sniper and a turbine. Incredible value. Can you attach here? No, you cannot. Okay. I'm actually... just now realized I should be making this as well. However, I instead could just do that. Okay, I missed both shots. Incredible. Let's just armor this up. Get them extra turbines, because I'm clearly needing them. My teammate armor those Howies up better. If they explode, you're basically dead. Let's aim there. Are they moonshine, perchance? Double core damage there. Quite the value. So yeah, basically all that story was just like I met new people. Crazy. Yeah, that dude just got obliterated. And it was just kind of really awkward. But yeah, now I have like a new friend in school. It was kind of cool. Because you really get that... like, in school, I really get the chance to... like, just talk to random new people. Usually everybody's just kind of doing their own thing and not willing to exactly talk. But now I found yeah, there it is. The nukes. I knew they were coming. I could smell them. Oh lord, now this person has double the eco. Oh boy. Can I like aim there? And aim there? Yeah, you don't have enough. Whatever was in there, it's gone now. And let's just get those two things going. Save up for a third cannon, because 3 cannons is a fundamental change from 2 cannons. As many times as I've said that. And they are indeed moonshine, yes. Oh, I missed. I mean, shooting that door is still great value for me there. Oh, I should not have shot. Okay, we could have just won that. Wait, are we winning this? Yes, we are. Huge. Well, that's GG. That's a very difficult game here, as you can see. I mean, top enemy just kind of got shocked by double Howie there. Nothing they could have really done there. Unless they got shotguns. Or hit the laser shot. But yeah, whatever. That was the game for today. With 2 little story times, with a very, I know, very nicely ended story about meeting new people. But yeah, the dance was just really cool because it allowed me to meet a new person. Well, that's the everything for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I hope you can like and subscribe, and see you again next time. Bye bye.